This
available throughout
conference
the
will now
courses.
be recorded.
It's all right. It's all right. If you don't have system right now, I don't want you to code right now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just
So I'll
asking that
just
have you installed it?
yeah, I have installed it. I have installed the PyCharm which you told you about, which you told.
Yeah. Community version. Yeah.
Yeah, community version exactly.
Okay. Okay. Having any issue there?
No, no issues, no issue. It was okay.
So we are going to learn today about variables. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I thought Vandana will also join so we can catch up, right? But she's not
So
there. It's all right. I'll send the message to the team.
yes, sir.
They will check into it. This is your perfect batch. It will go like in a flow. Otherwise, I have to teach her another time, or there will be a question.
Yes, sir, exactly. That day I was late. I didn't want it to repeat that. So that's why I joined at 7:15 only.
Okay. So, did you see something like what was popping up right now, like Python 3.7 Conda deactivated? So, if you have some time, like if you are getting bored with the coding and all, just
Yes, sir.
check once, okay, what are these? Like, it will help you to get understanding of the backend, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, okay. So, you know how to start a new Python file, everything?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll just start coding. I
Okay,
think
I'm
from the
still
new
performing
file,
here.
new project. Yeah, new project, and we'll start coding directly. I think that's the method now.
Yeah, like this, like if you right click on like the folder or the project, you will get that new, and then you can file a new file like Python
Yeah,
file, or you can
yeah,
do
yeah.
just .py. So you know the
Yes, sir.
extension of Python, right?
I'm sorry.
Extension of Python.
Uh, Sir, can you please elaborate?
Like
I didn't get
extension is
what
something
extension is.
like you worked in Excel, right?
Yeah, I work in Excel. Yeah.
Okay, so what was the name is like .csv, .xml, right? Like
Okay, okay, okay.
.docs,
Dot P.
.txt.
Okay, okay. Dot. I
So in
think Python
Python
for
is
like
.py.
.py, है ना?
Okay, just remember this. This is
Yes, sir.
important because every file will be saving in .py format. Can you see the name here?
Yes,
Variable.py
sir.
it's
We
coming,
can see.
popping up.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
So today we are going about talking about variables. Okay, like very
Okay, sir.
basic because you have to always give some variable like a is equals to, b is equals to, or z is equals to. Okay,
हाँ जी,
something like
जी
this.
sir.
So
Yes, sir.
these all are called variables. You have learned in maths also, I think, like in basic maths. Exactly
Yeah,
the same thing.
the
Yeah.
variable value will not be changing. Yeah, that's what
Yes.
you're saying. No?
No, variable value can be changed.
Yeah, it
It's
can be
not
changed.
constant.
I'm
Variable
sorry.
means
It's yeah,
yeah.
yeah. The
So variable is like can you see this container? Okay. Variable is like a
yes, sir.
container. Once you put
Hmm.
something here, it will be assigned to that. Okay. In your Python
Okay, sir.
frame. So if you put
Okay,
something
sir.
here, suppose 12. So anywhere when you call on this sheet, this whole sheet, anywhere you call a like print a, it will tell you 12. Okay. If you'll say
Okay.
b and if you haven't defined b, it will say b not defined. Okay. If you haven't put
Yes, sir.
anything and just asked for what is the variable of like print b. Okay. So
Okay.
it will say what is the error. It will be saying that b is not defined. Okay.
Okay,
Am I
sir.
clear?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. So right now you're in the office or what?
Sir. Yeah. At this time, I'm always in the office.
Okay.
Yeah.
So see, if I do this print B, because there is no B, but I'm printing B. What will be the
Yes.
error? Okay, wait. See, what will it saying? B is not defined, okay, and it's a name error.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So whenever name error pops up, always go for like variables, okay? Not always, but sometimes the name error, there is a general issue of naming only in the variable, okay?
Naming.
Now you know
Okay,
that
sir.
we cannot put a variable name like 1B is equals to, okay? Vipin
Okay,
Gautam
sir.
has left, okay?
Okay.
1B. See, syntax error, okay? Why? So
Yes, sir.
you cannot name a variable with a number.
Syntax. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Now this is saying
Okay, sir.
syntax error. Okay. So what is a syntax?
Sir,
Syntax is
syntax,
something
I
like
think it's a, rule, matlab, what do you call it? Syntax. Matlab, sir, it's against the rule of the Python.
against the rule of the Python. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can say that.
I'm not
But
finding
it's
exact
like,
words for that. I can't use the exact words. I don't get it right now, but it's something like, against the predefined rule of the Python. Like in Python, you cannot put, matlab, it's predefined that the variable name cannot be used as a number like that.
yes, it's a syntax is kind of format or a structure. Okay. When it doesn't
I'm
fit in
sorry?
the structure, it will give you a syntax error. If you
Okay,
search
sir.
for the general meaning of syntax, okay, somebody joined.
Yes.
Okay, if you say the general, like you can say in Python right now, it's general structure, okay, or a backbone.
Huh. Yes, sir.
So if it doesn't fit properly, it will say you directly that it's a
As a
syntax
syntax
error,
error.
okay.
Yes, sir.
So you cannot put one here. Okay, let's see what else we cannot put. Let's check hyphen, okay.
Okay.
See, there is no rule. See here also, cannot assign to operator.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's taking. Okay, so there is no rule for variable defining in different programs like Java and all. You have to give that, okay, what is the variable type? Like
Okay.
if you want to put integer, then you have to put int before the variable name, so it will take only
Yes, sir.
integer value.
Like, yeah, int A, float B, something like that. No.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like this you cannot name a variable. Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's see underscore b. See, underscore b is working because the namespace,
Okay.
like
Okay.
underscore will work, operators won't work. Okay, like if
Okay.
we say this, let's see,
I think it will also work. No, why isn't it
no,
working, sir, when endless store is working?
operator, it's an operator.
Okay, so,
Suppose
so
if we
underscore is not an
say
operator.
multiply, okay, this is a sign of multiplication in Python. Okay,
Okay, so it will not work now. Multiplication is also an operator. Yeah.
yeah, that's why it won't work. But underscore, it's not an operator. Underscore,
Okay.
underscore, see, where am I doing that? Okay,
Okay, sir.
see, underscore is working.
Yes, sir.
So the first thing we get here is that there is no rule for variable defining. Okay,
Variable defining, and the number variable name cannot be defined as a number or operator.
yes, defining, and they are like restriction. Okay, these are restriction. The word is restriction. Restriction is
Okay.
in numbers and operators, especially mathematical operator. Okay,
Okay,
because
sir.
we cannot say special character. Special character, if we say that, then underscore will also come in special character.
Okay, sir. Huh, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
So
So apart from the characters from matlab operators like multiplication and sir, the decimal point is allowed?
decimal point like what? Tell me, I'll just
Sir,
code it for you.
for like mm, point B, something like that.
Point B. Okay.
Yes, sir. Is it allowed?
I don't think so. Let's see. If you're saying, see, what did I say about in the first thing? Python is about hit and trial. You'll learn
Yes, sir.
with hit and trial. And what will it say? Invalid syntax.
So, sir, point is the dot is not an operator, na, so why is it saying invalid syntax?
It's not an operator. It's used in a number. Like it's a mathematical operator, right? It's related to mathematical term like 2.5, 2.3.
Okay,
So it doesn't
okay, sir.
recognize dot. Okay. Variable naming, see, why? First of all, this is not going to be a top of discussion because variable naming should be something like you can recognize, right? If I'm saying Kashif is equals
Mm-hmm.
to 100, suppose this is a marks. Okay. Now I am
Yes,
getting
sir.
to my code that, okay, Kashif got 100 marks. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So variable naming is something that you should recognize and easily get it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
See, what happens that if you joined a company as a software developer, okay, and you did a bunch of long and very complex code.
Yes, sir.
So when you leave the company and someone is accessing that code or finding some bug in that code, okay, so how
Hanji.
is going to learn or find the bug? Then he has to write the whole code. Am I right? If you do a complex naming like Kashif, if you do this Kashif underscore 1234, and then you do HIF, okay,
Yeah,
then it will be
then it won't
complex.
be
Am I right?
recognizable. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
sir.
second thing, as I said, that when you change that company or if you leave your code somewhere, suppose right now also I have several codes in my PyCharm right now, right like this. Okay, when I go through this, now I know, okay, I was teaching arithmetic operator. How I know this? Because I have commented it. Okay, can you see with the hash sign,
Okay, sir.
hash arithmetic operator, hash this, hash this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so always it's a good practice to comment your line. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, I have defined my variable Kashif. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so what happens here? So here it's for your good practice, and if you go in another company, the previous coder will do the same. Okay, so it's like
Okay,
a
sir.
coding understanding, you can say, like in coders world it's an understanding.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and you can do it here also. If you don't want to run this code also, then you can also comment with control and the question mark key on the keyboard. Okay, like this.
Yeah, hash. We'll put the hash and it will not be run.
No,
The
don't have to put directly
it will
hash.
not run.
There's a shortcut, control and question mark key in your keyboard. Okay,
Okay, sir.
can you
Okay,
see
sir.
this? I'm
Yes, sir.
teaching you a
Yes, sir. I can
shortcut.
see this.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is about commenting. Okay. And commenting is sometimes when you do a like interview or a coding interview is there. Then also they'll check
Yes, sir.
it that have you put any like comments or not, because you are not going to explain the interviewer, sir, in this line I'm going to do this program, and in this line we'll do put in the list or give us the sum. Okay, you should write next to it that this line is for variable, this line is for printing. Okay,
Okay. Okay, sir.
so that's why it's a good practice, and you should learn while coding. When you are practicing, you should do this. Okay,
Okay. That means you're saying that
especially
while
when I
coding
take
we should practice.
interviews, or especially in coding, I generally see this. Okay, and I marks for this because it's really a good thing.
Okay. To comment, to put comments in between.
Yes, it's a
Okay,
very
sir.
good practice. Whoever does that. And second thing, can you see I have a space here? Kashif space is equal to space
Yes, sir.
100.
Exactly. This. Yeah, exactly. There is space. No, but it doesn't matter. you
It
taught
doesn't
last.
matter,
Yeah,
but code looks good.
yeah. The code looks good. The code looks clean, but it doesn't matter.
Nah, it doesn't matter. See, sometimes
It's a
writing a
feature of
clean
Python.
code is also a plus point.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So today is just the basics. So I'm telling you all this because rest of the class, when you'll code and all, I won't be able to tell you this because it will be going in the fast pace. So this
Yes, sir.
won't be going to happen. Like I haven't told, I think I missed this point in Srinidhi's class also. So
Okay.
okay,
Yeah,
I'll just
I remember, sir. You told that day, na, the day I took the demo. You told all these things, sir.
okay.
I remember.
So next thing is this. Okay, this is called docstring. So when you say docstring, how are you, Kashif? Okay, so this
Yes,
is
sir.
called docstring. Okay, this is also a type of
Three
commenting.
strings.
Yeah, 3.
Okay.
If you do a 4th one, I think there is an issue. No, you can put as many.
So,
No, like this much.
okay.
Now it's not a like comment. Okay.
Okay.
Now
But when we put three strings,
yeah,
it's a
three and 5.
comment.
I think now I put 5, right? Yeah, 3 to 5. Yes,
Okay. Yes, sir.
3 and 5.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. ठीक है.
So okay.
Okay. So what
Next,
shortcut you
okay,
use while
how you are
when
going
you put it
to?
on run?
This is about integer. I put the variable living directly in the integer.
No, I'm asking, sir, when you put
While doing
when you command to run, what shortcut you use?
shift. See, shift F10 directly,
Shift
or
F10.
just
Okay.
use the tool
Yes, sir.
here. Can you see it? Run class
Okay,
variable
sir.
1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see the. Yeah, there
See,
is a tool
shift
right
F10.
there, but I wanted to know the shortcut, sir. Okay.
Yeah, shift F10. They see everything is here. As you can see, shift
Okay.
F10, class variable,
Yeah,
debug.
it's
We
written.
don't have to debug in here. Okay. It's for other languages.
Okay, sir.
Like,
Okay.
okay. So this is about variable. What about if I want to say that I want to write here, suppose Kashif is working in his office right now. Okay. I want to put this in a variable. How I'm going to put it? Any idea?
I'm sorry, can you please repeat, sir?
In this variable right now, I haven't put 100, right? Before it was 100.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now I want to change it and I want to put a variable Kashif only, and I want to put the value that Kashif is working in office right now, or Kashif is
Sir,
working. How you want?
I think you need to put it inside strings. You know the what do you call it? Do
Double
comma and
inverted or single inverted?
double inverted comma. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, the double
So
inverted
just
comma.
like that, because you have already been in the previous class, so you are knowing all this. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll write Kash.
He's
Okay. Kashif is working right now.
but yes, sir.
Yeah. But
Okay,
but
sir. But
some
I
but
was
is there?
saying, but now if there is a case of the number Kashif equals to 100, then the double inverted string is not necessary, right?
No, only for the
Okay.
strings.
Okay, sir.
Okay, the main tool, you
That,
see, in other languages there are some issues, okay, for character, for float and all, but here we are not
but in
defining.
Python.
So this double
Okay, sir.
inverted or single inverted commas are our definition, a kind of,
Okay.
you can say that, okay, it's our definition that this is a string. See, if I
Okay, sir.
do this, here is an operator, okay, is a kind of operator, as I have told you in the last class,
Yeah.
old class, right? See, is and not is an
Yes.
operator. And what operator is that?
Yes, sir.
Identity operator. So
Yeah, identity operator.
because of this issue, we are going to put it in inverted commas. Am I clear?
Okay, sir. It's a double inverted commas or single, anything, right?
Single inverted comma, it's the same thing. I told you why also in the last class.
Yes,
You have a
sir.
doubt.
Yes, sir.
You were
Yes, sir.
you
Yes,
were
sir. I
asking
want.
that same question, right? Why single and double?
No, I was just confirming. I was just confirming. I was not asking doubt, sir. I was just
Yeah, it
repeating it.
it
I'm
was your
sorry.
question
I
actually
was just
because
repeating.
no, it's okay. See, asking question is a very good
Yes, sir.
thing.
It's my habit, sir. It's my habit. I always remind old things. I don't. I just. It's my habit, sir. I'm
No,
really
being
sorry.
curious is a very good thing actually. So
Yeah.
now next thing is multiple variable naming. Okay, suppose x comma y comma z is equals to
Yes.
10. Okay, can you
Sir.
tell me what will it print?
Sir, x equals to y is equals.
Okay, who
I,
is here?
uh, print x equal
May
to
I
10,
know your
sir.
name? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Kashif, what happened to your voice?
Sir, my voice is completely fine. I'm in a network zone right now.
Okay, who replied right now? Okay,
No,
Yashwant, did
no
you
one, sir.
I think so. Okay, Yashwant, can you unmute yourself? Yashwant. Okay, I think someone was saying and replying to me in flow. I missed it. Okay,
I don't
no
know,
issue.
sir. That wasn't me, sir. Okay, sir. X. I
Hmm.
think if you put print x, then the value of x will be shown. No, that's 10. The output would
Okay,
be 10. I think.
first it will won't run. I think. Kavit, see why it's not running? Can you tell me? Till then, I'm doing something. Okay, just figure out what's the wrong thing I did here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Kavita, can you unmute yourself?
Hello.
Hello. Yes, Kavita.
Is this
Good evening.
AWS new batch?
No, this is Python's batch, Kavita.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Sorry for
Are you here
disturbing you.
for? No, no. Are you here for AWS batch?
AWS.
Okay. Okay, I'll let you inform the team. Okay, you can talk to the team directly.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Okay. So, did you find the error, Kashif?
Yes, sir.
What is
I
the error?
think, sir, the value of x and y is not defined. No, the value of only z, the value of only z is defined here.
Okay, if you
If you
say
put
so, if I
print
do
z,
this,
if you,
okay, you want to say
yeah, the
print
same
z.
error will come. Yes, sir. The
Okay, if I
print
say
z,
print z,
the
it will
value will
work.
come. Yeah, I
If I
think
say print
so.
z, okay.
Yes,
No,
sir.
no, it's good. It's good. Just tell me. See, again error. Why?
Um, oh,
See, can you see there's an indentation error?
yes, sir. Indentation. Yeah, there is it.
Yeah. The next important thing I'm going to tell you is Python has few. Python is very easy, but few things you should maintain. Maintain
Okay.
indentation. Okay. See, I have a space before writing this code. Just a space and it will
Oh,
say indentation error. Indentation is mandatory for Python.
okay,
Okay.
sir.
Do you
So
understand
now
me?
the value
And
of x and y and z is 10.
now cannot unpack
Not
non-iterable line 7. Okay. What was the issue? He's working right now. X comma y comma z cannot unpack non-iterable int. Why? Let's see if it does this. No. Too many values. Expected 3. Okay, okay. Sorry. My
why is it
mistake.
coming so?
Yeah, see, it's like this, or either it's in. See, now it's working. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It
So
will
that
be.
earlier the format was wrong. No.
Yeah, it will be the format of this: x equals to y is equals to z is
Yeah,
equals to
yeah.
20. Okay, now you're
Now,
getting me?
now the value will be same. Yes, sir. Now I'm getting you, sir.
Okay, so if I do this, see, I commented this line. Now you can print
Yes,
y
sir.
also and x is equal.
Yes, sir.
See, now if you find error in your code, that means you are working. Okay, that means you are learning. And handling those
Yes.
error is the plus point. If you solve those, that means you are moving up ahead in this Python thing. Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
now did you understand between these two variable namings?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What was happening in the first one, x comma y comma z?
So indentation, I think error. We put the space without in the in the line we put the space in the beginning. So that was an
Yeah,
indentation error, which is
yes,
which is very important to learn. You told now.
yeah,
And
exactly.
that
So
then the x comma y comma z does not mean that the value of x, y, and z are equal. That means the value of x is not defined, y is not defined, and z is not defined. If you want to put the
exactly.
x, y, z, we have to mention the value that we have to mention that all of them have the same value
Yes. So how you are defining it? By a equal to sign here. Okay.
by an equal to
Equal to
sign.
works
Yes,
an
sir.
assignment here. Okay. It will assign the values.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. So I'll comment this one also. Now there is one more thing. Okay. Suppose I'll
Yes,
write
sir.
x is equals to Kashif and y is equals to is student. Can you see here? I did single inverted and double inverted here, right?
Yeah,
In
yes,
different
sir.
line.
Both are the
So
same, no,
there
sir?
will be
Both are the same.
a Yashwant.
X plus Y.
Yashwant, can you unmute yourself? Please don't chat. I don't like the chat thing. Can you please unmute yourself? He was asking like what is indentation? So I'm going to tell you. So indentation is a margin, okay, kind of margin or a flow of code where you maintain your code. Like
Yes,
suppose while writing a essay in English, okay, every time CBSE change
yes,
the
sir.
rule, but okay. So when we write a essay, what we do? First we think in middle we write title, right?
Yes, sir.
Then we start our lines, what we are going to do. When we do a paragraph change, we do a from a point, right? From here, like after CBSE now it does that. After one line, you can change a paragraph. But in my time, what happens that after a full stop, next to the second line, half space will be there, and then you can start your paragraph. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
page is like this, but you can leave a space. So indentation is like that. Indentation is like margin of a code. It will tell you how the code is flowing. Okay, it's a block of code and how it's flowing.
Okay, sir.
Am I clear, Yashwant?
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
Sir, I was asking like here we have put the space first and then we have started writing the code. That's why it's showing the indentation error. Though,
Yeah.
is there any other errors in which the same indentation error will show, instead of the space, if we put something else like hash, at the rate or dot or comma or any operator in between, so the same
That's for
indentation
your
error will
practice,
come?
Kashif. I just told you 2-3 things. Like right now I showed you a number, right now I showed you a special character, right now I showed you operator. Now you
No,
should
no,
practice that.
so, okay, sir. Okay, I will
Okay?
practice.
Because
Yes, sir.
you have to do something, right? You cannot learn everything in the class. So practice.
Yes. Okay, sir.
Okay? Okay, Yashwant, am I
Okay.
clear on the indentation part? Am I clear? What's the issue? Okay, just leave him.
Yes, sir.
So I'll talk to him in the end of the class. So okay. Right now,
Okay.
where was I? In variable number. Okay. So can you see? I
Yes,
did
sir.
a single inverted comma. I did double inverted comma. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me, will it print?
So, what x plus y will print? Definitely, sir. X plus y will print
What
as
will it
Kashif
print?
is a student.
Yeah,
Kashif is student, sir.
and this single inverted and double inverted won't cause an issue.
Yeah, will not. It will not cause any issues.
Okay, that's right. It won't cause any issue because it will say Kashif is student. Okay,
Yes,
now
sir.
if I
And we
want a
have to put
space
the
here,
space after the double inverted. Yeah.
so
Yeah. Now
just
it's
a
correct.
space. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay. So for this part, am I clear till here? Okay.
Yes, sir.
And one more thing, I have a question for you. What if I wanted to do this? Okay, print my student is okay, and I did this, and I'll do X. Will it print? My student is Kashif. Will it print?
Yes, sir. It will print because it's an inverted. It's another inverted comma plus x. I think it will print. Yes, sir.
Okay, are you like
Yes, sir.
totally getting right? No issue.
Yes, sir. I'm
See,
getting.
these are
Sir,
building
sir,
blocks.
I
Okay.
was. Sir, can I ask one thing,
Yeah.
sir? Here, x equals to Kashif is a variable. So, sir, in the same, the print statement in between the inverted, my student is an another variable, which whose name
No,
is not defined.
no. In the first class, as
Yes,
I
sir.
told you, to check the code, what you have to do, you have to write print. My name is Kashif. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So whatever you put in between the print statement, it will print you. Okay.
Okay.
No matter what happens, it will give you a print. Whatever comes in between the print function, it will print anything.
Because, sir,
Okay.
if the statement inside the print statement, inside the
Yeah.
print is adding to the value of x. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is
So
not a variable.
that's.
This is the part. Like, see what it's doing. See like this. Have you seen forms, right? In forms are in paper. What happens that it will give you age here, and you write 24, 26, whatever you are. Okay. So
Yes,
are
sir.
you variable naming it? No. Here you already told him to print this. Okay. We tell print statement to print my student is. Okay. It's our way to print x also next to it. Okay, that's why we use adding sign.
Okay.
It's not a variable.
Okay.
Whatever comes in between, it's not a
Okay.
variable. Variable always have some
Okay.
assignment. Okay, as I told you in the
Okay.
starting, variable is a container
Okay.
and it will always
Okay.
have some value. Okay,
Okay,
and
sir.
we
Please hear me
haven't
out one more
coded
thing.
binary variable. Yeah.
Okay, sir. So hear me out, sir. If we print if we put the value of x equals to 100 and print 8 inside the inverted commas 8 plus x, then it will be shown as 8 plus x, not 108, right?
Yeah. Wait.
Okay, sir.
What
Thank you.
was your question again? If we do it in
Sir,
inverted
will
comma, if you want to put 8
yep. And
plus
the
x,
value of x will be 100. The value of x will be
so you have
100
to
above.
put,
Yeah. So the output would be the output would be 8 plus 100, not 108, right?
it will be error.
Okay, it will be an error. Okay, sir. ठीक है.
Why? Because in last class also I told you same thing. Only string and string, only integer and integer. What you are adding,
Okay,
you
sir.
can you add Kashif plus 10 in your name?
No,
No,
sir,
right?
not possible.
No,
So
absolutely
here
not.
is the same
So
thing.
just like that, you have to
Okay,
use
sir.
a common
ठीक है.
thing. Like we cannot do math. In maths, we don't do right. Like 10 plus XYZ. We don't do that. We
Yes,
always
sir.
do a
Okay, sir.
variable assignment. Like we say, okay, let x is equals to 100. Then we say x plus 10. So 100 plus 10 is
Yes, sir.
110, just like that. Am I right?
Okay.
So if I say
Yes, sir.
100 and I give another value here, then it will print you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If I say Kashif here right now, it will say 8 Kashif.
Okay. 8 का
Can you
shift
see 8
exactly.
Kashif?
Okay, ठीक. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay,
Am I
sir.
clear?
ठीक है. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So see, adding, we don't add in different formats, right? It's a common practice.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay. So this is all about variables. Okay. Like these are like first structure that you should know about. And there
Okay.
are some things in variables that you should maintain. What are those? Numbers and special characters.
Special
Okay. Or
characters.
operators. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now next we'll talk about built-in data types. Okay. So this
Okay.
is all about variables, built-in data types, Python. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are data types? You know something?
Yes, sir.
What
Yeah,
is data?
that demo class you told about.
Yeah. Continue. If you remember, please.
Sir, please repeat it again. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay. So first thing, there are two words here. Okay, data type. So what is the data? If you put x equals to 5, we are putting our data here, right? We are saying x is equals to 5.
Yes, sir.
5 is our data. And x is equals to 5 also is our
Yes, sir.
data.
That. Yes,
For
sir.
x, 5 is data, and for Python, x is equals to 5 is data. Okay, you know all about data, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what type
Yes,
of
sir.
data it is? It's data type. Okay,
Yes, sir.
type of data x contains. So what does it contain? An
Mm-hmm.
integer. Okay, or int.
Integer data. Okay. Okay,
Okay,
sir.
and voice equals to, suppose, what kind of data is this?
It's a string.
String or str type
str.
data. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so like these are built in. Okay, you cannot like change it or play with it. Okay, so it's defined.
Yes,
So
sir.
defined. So for text we have str. Okay, we use for all the text
Yes,
we
sir.
use string. In numeric types we have
Yeah, it's
like integer, then we can say float, then we can say
yes, sir.
complex number, you know, right?
Yes, sir. IOTA.
Yes, that they also, yeah, I explained. So
Yes.
okay, this is numeric type. Okay, now there's sequential also, sequential types. Okay, so what are in sequential types? Sequential types comes list,
Yes, sir.
tuples, and
Tuples.
range. Okay,
Range.
tuples, you can say anything. So,
Yes, sir.
and one is mapping. Okay, mapping
Yes, sir.
contains dictionary, only dict, you can say, or dictionary.
Yes, sir.
Dictionary. Okay, we are going to learn all about this. Okay, all the data types we are
Okay,
going
sir.
to use and learn. Okay, so don't
Okay.
worry about it. What are those? Okay, so then there we have booleans. Okay, the most important, and every common, like in every code, like, or any program, you'll find this. Okay,
Yes, sir.
booleans. What is booleans?
0, 1, sir. True, false.
Boolean is bool, yes, true, false, 0, 1, but generally true, false. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and how you check that type of data? Like if you want to check what type of data X contains or Y contains, what is that?
Sir. No,
The
sorry,
function
sir.
is type X.
X.
Okay, and okay, you should define it like print. See, in
Type
PyCharm,
X.
you have to, whatever you want to get printed, you have to write print. So what it's saying, class
Yes, sir.
integer. Can you see it? Now if we
Integer.
do,
Yes, sir.
yeah, if we do y, it will say string, str.
String.
Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if we put it
Yes,
in the
sir.
list, suppose z is equals to 1, 2, Kashif. Okay, let's check what
Yes,
is
sir.
this type. Okay, suppose
Sir,
you
I
don't
think
know
it's
or you get
less.
confused. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Print type
So right now you
is
don't
a
know what kind
list.
of data is this, right? So how you are going to check?
Yes,
Just
sir.
put z here. So
Yes,
it
sir.
will say list.
List.
Can you see it? Why it is
List.
important? Why this function
Yes,
is
sir.
important? Okay. Now
Because it will
suppose
tell
if I
the
say,
type of data, no?
yeah. Now suppose if we say x and the value is okay. Let's say z1. Yeah, we can do that also. So what is z1 is? It's saying dictionary.
Yes, sir. Diction.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if we
So,
say, yeah. Any question?
so can you please repeat that Z1 thing? I didn't. I'm sorry. The screen got blurred.
It's
Don't know.
okay. So it's just like I'm showing you how to check data. Okay, different kind of data types. It's
Mhm.
nothing like I'll
Yeah.
tell you what is dictionary and what is.
Yes, sir. Please tell me that.
See, string, list, dictionary, and tuple. I printed you all, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is how you define a list. Okay, and this is how you define a dictionary, and this is how
Mm-hmm.
you define a tuple. It's a tuple.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Okay, so list, dictionary, tuple. So these are like, now I'm just giving you a hint for the next class. Okay, like what I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
teach in the next class. Right now you all have to know this: list, dictionary, and tuple. What are this? List and tuples
Okay.
are sequential types, and for mapping,
Sequential.
dictionary.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's
Okay.
all. So these are about data
Okay.
types, and this is in list we define it by square bracket, curly braces, and small bracket. Yeah, one
Okay.
thing I almost forgot to mention here.
Yes, sir.
See, in Python it works on 2-3 things. First is indentation, second is variable naming, third is
Mm-hmm.
braces. Okay, this is curly brace, then square,
Yes, sir.
then small. Okay, this is
Okay,
called
sir.
small
Okay, sir.
braces. Okay,
Okay.
these 3 brackets, okay, or braces you can say, or parenthesis, as we say this in Python, it's parenthesis. Okay,
Hanji, sir.
these 3 parentheses are the most important thing in Python. Okay, this can
Okay, sir.
change the whole value. Suppose if you
Okay, sir.
have written in a variable C, if this is a string, okay, now I want to change it in the list. So just I have to put it in the list, and I'll just do this. Okay, put in the square bracket and it will be converted into list.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so just with the help of braces, only 2 braces can change the whole code.
Okay.
Okay, so these are important.
Mm.
Now today I told you about variable and data types, right? Okay, I think that's all for
Yes.
today's class. Okay, it's
Yes,
just
sir.
going slow. So okay, and do practice like whatever I said. First,
Yes,
always
sir.
like
Sure, sir.
right now I'm revising it, so I'll just give you a quick gist whatever I have like told you today. So extension of Python is .py. No rule for
Mm-hmm.
variable defining, but there is some
Okay.
restriction. Okay, you cannot
Okay.
start with a number or an operator, and you
Okay.
always maintain an indentation. Indentation is just nothing but a margin, okay, or a flow of
Okay.
code should be maintained. A flow of
Okay.
code can be changed in a function. Okay, if we just define or creating a class and object in Python, then indentation changes. I'll tell you in the future just how you progress in the
Okay.
Python, you will see that how indentation works. Okay,
Okay.
So it will like we have seen some coding format also, right? The code will go like this, then this,
Yes, sir.
then this, then it ends here again backward, right? Code
Yes, sir.
goes in a flow. There is always a flow. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So yeah, that flow maintains by indentation. And these
Okay, sir.
curly braces, square brackets, and small brackets, or braces or parentheses. These are the
Are
important
very
thing
important.
for the starting with the Python. Okay.
Okay, sir. So,
And
okay,
here
okay.
is okay. And this is variable naming for multiple variable. If you want to assign multiple values to multiple variable at the same time, how you're going to do this? This is how you go to that. Okay. Now in data
Okay, sir.
types, what we have learned, or can you tell me all kinds of data that we learned today?
Integer, float, string, integer,
Integer.
float,
Okay.
string,
Can you tell me about
and
sequential data type?
sequential list, tuples, and
And
list, tuples, and one more
range.
was there. I don't.
Okay.
And range.
And
Yes,
range,
sir. And range.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And in mapping, like if you have to map some values, see here I did x
So
is
what
to
is map? What
ABC.
does mapping means exactly? Like you have to find
Mapping
something,
means,
or
like, what is map? Okay, first thing I want to ask you, what is a map? Like you have seen
sir,
geographical map,
map
right?
is a, yes, sir. We have seen geographical map.
Yeah, so there what it does, it will tell you where you are located and how you are located, okay, and which place what is nearby you.
So
So
yes.
map does the same thing. It exists in two values, key and value pair. Okay, this is a key. X is the
Mm-hmm.
key, and
Mm-hmm.
this is the value. Like X value is
Yes,
KBC.
sir.
Okay, and they are too
Okay.
much value. So if we just say, okay, what is the value of X? Suppose X is equals to some car name. Okay, I want to access that car and its value and its year and the year of manufacturing and the color of that car. Okay, so you
Okay.
will just
Okay.
have to put the value of X and it will give you whole data. So we just mapped it
Okay, sir.
to X and X give us the detail. Okay,
Okay, sir.
it's very
Okay.
different from the variable. So will
Okay,
will
sir.
go there in dictionary because there are a lot of function in list, there's a lot of function in dictionary, there are a lot of function in tuples. Okay, some are
Okay,
mutable,
sir.
some are immutable, like they cannot change. So I think that's all for today. Okay,
Okay, sir.
and I
Okay,
think we
sir.
can catch up if Vandana joins again here, so we can catch up with her also. It's not a big thing.
Okay.
So am I clear for today?
Yes, sir.